Okay, this video is for Aaron, McKenna, and Endicott. The things that you want to do at practice are the following, right? You actually want to make your practice so much fun that without telling your players to do the things that you're doing in practice, they're going to do them anyway. So you want to start with a warm-up, and then you want to do ball mastery. So you could split it up like this. It goes ball mastery, then dribbling sequences. So for ball mastery, you can check out Cover Coaching. That's a skills app, or you just search YouTube Cover Coaching. You could also check out on Instagram Fantasista Mickey, and you could also check out Dribble Designer. So those are 3 resources for ball mastery. For dribbling sequences, you want to master this dribbling sequence. It goes outside, outside, inside, outside, inside. And that last inside touch comes across your body, and you go with the other foot. You go outside, outside, inside, outside, inside. And that last touch comes across your body. And the key is to go slow in the beginning, as slow as possible in the beginning, right? Because slow is smooth, smooth is fast. You want to say it out loud when you're doing it. This helps it helps you memorize it. And if it's easy to memorize, that means it's easy to execute. And what's going to start happening is that this is a foundation for other moves that you'll learn and you could teach. So, right, players will you could start going outside, outside, inside, outside, scissor, or outside, outside, inside, outside, L move, right? It's a foundational dribbling sequence that's going to help you teach dribbling. And if you drill this with your players, even for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, outside, outside, inside, outside, inside, switch foot, outside, outside, inside, outside, inside, right? So that's the pattern you want to master. The third thing, well, right, so let's recap. It goes warm up. The second part is ball mastery. Then it's dribbling sequences. After that, you can play the barrel game. The barrel game is you find a garbage can by your practice field or your training field, and you put it in the center of the whole field, right? So there's a big circle there's a ring in the circle. You put that barrel in the middle, and then you have all your players use their right foot, either with a bounce or without a bounce, to juggle into the barrel. And if they mess up, they gotta run back to the outside and start again. So it goes right foot, with or without a bounce, left foot with or without a bounce, then both feet alternating with or without a bounce. Then it's right thigh with or without a bounce, left thigh with or without a bounce, both thighs with or without a bounce, and then you finish with any part of your body, combination of feet, thighs, even your head if you want. And you could start from the ground, or you could start with your hands. And then the last thing that you could finish with is 1v1, right? So 1v1 knocking, you have, for each player, ideally you have a tall cone, one that you could knock over with a ball, and you have the players, right, you set cones spread out for right, so you just do rows of cones for each player, and they start to compete against each other, and you play best of 3 or best of 5, and then you have the player switch, and you can keep track if you want, or you could just tell them to switch. And the goal is, right, this is going to help them develop their foot skills. It's going to help them with their 1v1 play. The whole game of soccer is basically just 1v1 over and over again, and possession. And so this is going to help them both attacking and defending in 1v1, and it's going to help them improve shielding. So if you stick with this pattern, right, every training session, then they're going to have a lot of fun playing. If their technical skills are decent enough, then you could bring them to the next level of training, which is possession, finishing on goal, crossing and finishing, and then playing to big goals. But if they haven't mastered technical skills and they're not up to the level where they can control a ball, and they're still looking like bumblebees around like in the field, and can't appreciate positioning or can't possess the ball, then you gotta stick with those fundamental skills, right? Ball mastery, dribbling sequences, juggling, and the barrel game, and then finishing with 1v1. That's the foundation for that next level. So you have to decide which level is best for you. So I hope some of these ideas help, and reach out with any questions. All right, thank you.